What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about silver coins versus silver rounds, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also subscribe to my second channel for weekly videos. Link will be in the description. And if you want to help support the channel by getting some DYDSS merchandise, of course we have a bunch of gear that has been up for grabs, but we just brought back the Stack and Don't Look Back silver and gold t-shirt and hoodie, as well as dropping the brand new DYDSS Maple, which was obviously inspired by the Canadian silver maple leaf. Any and all merch can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance, it's more than appreciated. But today I wanted to film a video talking about something that I haven't talked about in quite some time. I made a video similar to this probably almost a year ago, and unfortunately that video is no longer on my channel, but I wanted to compare rounds versus coins. We're going to be talking about 1 ounce increments today. 1 troy ounce of silver, government minted in comparison to random basic generic secondary market piece of silver. So the first thing I want to talk about, for those of you who do not know, when I first got started stacking about roughly a year and 8 or 9 months ago, all I was doing was picking up rounds. Round after round after round after round, and truth be told, my first round, I thought it was a coin. I did not know that there was a difference. I thought there were coins, and I thought that there were bars. I didn't know. I thought rounds and coins were synonymous. I thought that they were the exact same thing. So, rookie mistake, I guess. But when I first got started stacking, all I was getting were rounds. Then when I started to understand the difference between a coin and a round, I decided to stick with rounds simply because, well, why not? It's cheaper. I was looking at it from a dollar amount perspective, and this is something that many stackers still do to this day. Many stackers who have been stacking for way longer than I've been stacking for, they're doing it for the same reason. It's cheaper, you can get more silver for a smaller dollar amount. If you are stacking silver for weight, this is honestly probably the way to go. A basic generic secondary market silver round is probably the cheapest way to get pure silver, other than stealing it, which I do not recommend. But this is all that I was doing, and one of my favorite things about it was if you get a random design, you never know what you're going to get. Maybe you're going to get the Liberty Bell, or maybe you're going to get the Buffalo, or maybe you're going to get something with Santa Claus on it. These are examples of rounds that I randomly got in the mail when I would convert my dollars into random design, basic generic secondary market pieces of silver. And I really enjoyed doing this. I thought it was cool. I thought it was interesting how it was always a surprise. You never know what you're going to get. It's always fun. It's always interesting. It keeps things exciting. You open up a package of silver and who knows, maybe you're going to have 5 to 10 silver rounds in there that you've never even seen before, or who knows, maybe you're going to have 5 to 10 of the exact same round. You never know. It's always a surprise, which is really what got me amped up at the very beginning. After a few months of stacking nothing but rounds, I decided to graduate onto 1 ounce silver coins. And I knew that the premium was going to be a little bit higher. If I were to stick with rounds, let's talk about today's spot price. As I'm filming right now, it's $17.84 as I'm recording. By the time I'm editing, and by the time I post this video, spot price is probably going to fluctuate. So head on down to the comments and let me know what is the current spot price as you're watching the video, and I would also appreciate if you include the date and the time that you're viewing the video, because you never know. Maybe you're going to watch the video the day I post it. Maybe you're going to watch it a year and a half from now. That's the cool thing about YouTube videos. I get comments on some of my videos that I posted over a year ago, over 2 years ago, over 3 years ago, to this day. So head on down to the comments and let me know the date and the time you are watching and the current spot price of silver. But with silver currently being roughly $17.84, you know, for the sake of simple math, let's round it up. Let's just say it's $18 even. If I were to pick up 1 silver round, 1 troy ounce of silver, random design. I'm only going to have to pay maybe 75 cents to $1 over spot. So if spot price were $18, I'm likely only going to have to pay $18.75, maybe even $19. Who knows? Maybe even a little bit more than that, but probably just some pennies at that point. But if I were going to go with coins, government minted coins with face value and a much, much, much higher level of notoriety than just some random design that maybe somebody has never seen or heard of before. Maybe they don't trust that it's pure silver. Sure, you could test it, but it's not illegal to replicate or counterfeit a silver round. Sure, it's false advertising if you go to sell it, but a coin, it's a huge crime. It's a massive crime to create fake money. And with a coin having face value similar to a penny, if you were to go into your basement and make fake pennies, or fake quarters, or fake dollar bills, that is a crime. To do it, to have it in your possession, to use it, or to sell it. Very, very, very illegal. Not to mention, it's incredibly difficult to counterfeit government-minted bullion. So you have a little bit more of a trust factor there. It's a little bit more, you could view it as protection, you could view it as safety, security, whatever. Not to mention, it also has a much higher level of notoriety. If we're going to be talking about American Silver Eagles, for example, I would go as far to say that those are the most recognizable and respected pure silver coins on the planet, hands down. Coming in second, I would say, is the Canadian Silver Maple Leaf. Coincidentally, the number 1 and the number 2 most recognizable pure silver coins out there happen to be 2 of the lowest premium silver coins. For example, like I said before, let's just round it up. Let's just say spot price were $18. To pick up a round, it would be 75 cents to maybe $1 over spot. A coin, on the other hand, would be probably closer to $1.50, $1.75, maybe $2, depending on who you're getting it from. I personally would not pick up a silver coin over $2 unless it was something that typically has a $2 or higher premium. I like to stick with low premium, high level of notoriety coins with face value. That is all I go after nowadays. The Britannia, the Eagle, the Maple, the Libertad, the Kangaroo, the Panda. Those are just some of my favorites, and those are just some of the most notable. So I wanted this video to be kind of like to compare and contrast the round versus the coin. They're both a troy ounce of silver. At the end of the day, if you melt them down, they're exactly the same, but rather than melting them down, there's a big difference between the two. Let me know in the comments section down below if you have a preference, if you stack both, if you avoid one entirely and you only exclusively stack coins or only exclusively stack rounds, or who knows, maybe you're a silver bar kind of guy or girl. Let me know in the comments. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. If you guys like me, make sure to subscribe. New videos every single day, 365 days a year. Also, make sure to subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive precious metal content every single week. Just posted 3 new silver and gold themed vlog style videos, a hidden camera pawn shop integrity test, and a brand new stocks of gold video. Go check it out. The link will be in the description. And if you want to help support the channel in the biggest possible way, please consider getting yourself some DYDSS merchandise. We got a bunch of t-shirts and hoodies, a bunch of gear that has been being sold to raise funds and awareness for different charity organizations. But of course, we just brought back the Stack and Don't Look Back silver and gold, depending on your preference, t-shirt and hoodie. And of course, we just dropped the DYDSS Maple, which was clearly inspired by the Canadian silver and gold maple leaf. Any and all merch can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. And once again, I want you guys to let me know in the comment section down below if you have a preference. Coins or rounds, and why? Or do you stack both? If so, why is that? Let's talk about coins, let's talk about rounds, let's talk about the pros and the cons. If there's anything that I missed, let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, don't you just stop smiling. Peace.